Alright, this is 8-4 notes, inscribed angles. Inscribed angle is half of the arc length, of the given arc length. So looking at this, find the measure of the arc or angle indicated. So in this problem, RS, the arc length, is 160 degrees. Our goal is to find this orange angle right here. To do that, all we got to do is take this arc length and divide it by 2. So 160 divided by 2 gets you 80. So 1 is B, 80 degrees. Looking at number 2. So we have this arc length, LM, is equal to 110. And our goal is to find this purple angle. To do that, all we got to do is take this arc length. Notice how these two purple lines are the two ends of the arc. That is important. You need to know that. Is that this arc, it ends at the tip of these two purple lines here to find this angle. So 110 divided by 2 gets you 55. So the answer is B, 55 degrees. Alright, now the angle that we need to find is right here. So yes, these do get a little bit trickier. We just start from the bottom and work our way up. So there's our two purple chords that make this angle that we need to find. To find that, we need to know the whole length of this red arc. What's nice is that they're both labeled. From D to E is 70 degrees, and from D to C is 114 degrees. So if we add up these two, 114 plus 70 gets you a total of 184. 184 is that entire red arc. We take our 184 and divide it by 2 to get the purple one. So 184 divided by 2 gets you 92. Alright, another little key fact. When you have a square or a rectangle inside of a circle, the opposite angles of the rectangle have to add up to 180 degrees. Meaning, this angle right here, this single curve, plus this single curve, those two added up together equal 180. And this double curve, plus this double curve, also equals up to 180. The reason why, 180 plus 180 equals 360, and you have 360 degrees in this rectangle. Well, rectangle, this polygon. Alright, so let's look at number 4. D is given, or angle D is 90 degrees. Our goal is to find that opposite angle. Since we know these opposite angles of a polygon, a four-sided figure, those two add up to always exactly 180 degrees. So we have our missing, our x that we want to find, plus the given 90 degrees is equal to 180. We then subtract 90 to both sides, and we get x equals 90. Let's look at number 5. This arc here, D, is 134 degrees. We go down to this angle, we divide it by 2. 134 divided by 2 gets you 67. Let's look at number 6. So now one of the little bit more challenging ones. 96 is this red angle. QR is 60. These two added together get you 156. However, we need to find that angle. We want to make sure that both ends of the arc are the two endpoints that make up this angle, the two chords, and points of the curves. 156 divided by 2 gets you 78. So that would be A. 78. Number 7. We have this little guy right here that we want to find, this angle. So you could notice this one's a little bit tougher to get that angle. How you could do it. We know that this blue angle right here is 80 degrees. Normally if we have triangles we did 180 minus the given two angles to find a third angle. Well, one thing we also know is that there's 360 degrees inside of a circle, or around a circle. So if we take this 80 and we double it, we know that this blue arc, all the way from X to Z, is 160. We know this orange arc is 140. We also know we got to find this other piece, this green guy, XY. Find that green guy, we do 360, because there's 360 degrees in the entire circle, minus the 160, and then minus the 140. 360 minus 160 is 200. 200 minus 140 gets us 60. So what's up here is 60 degrees. Now 60 divided by 2 will get us this right angle, which is 30. So it's a little bit of work sometimes with some of these problems. Looking here at number 8, there's a total of 360 degrees around a circle. Our goal is to find this angle. We know CA is 114. We know this red angle, arc, is 70 degrees. Our goal is now to find this orange one, CB. And then we got to take that CB and divide it by 2 to get that angle. So 360 minus 114, and then minus 70. We put that in a calculator. 360 minus 114 minus 70 gets you 176. So that orange arc is 176. You take that 176 to go to get that angle, we divide it by 2. 176 divided by 2, I believe, is 88, but let's double check. Yep, 88. So 8 is 88. Alright, looking at number 9. Our goal is to find that angle. So that means we want to find arc AB and divide by 2. And find arc AB, we know there's 360 degrees inside the circle, or around the circle. So AC is 120, which is highlighted in red. And CB, which is highlighted in purple, is 120. So we do 360 minus 120, minus 120. But you guys already could do that in your head. But just in case, you can put it in a calculator and you'll find out that this orange guy is also 120. 120 divided by 2 will get you 60. So 9 is D, 60. in order to find this angle, we have to find that orange arc first. EC is 100, which is highlighted in red. DC is 130, which is highlighted in purple. 360 minus 100 gets you 260. 260 minus 130 gets you 130. 130 divided by 2 gets you 65. So 10 is A, 65. Alright, here's one a little bit more complicated where we got to solve for x. So it gets a little bit more challenging here. Our goal is obviously to solve for x, but we want to get to AL. And we want to find another measure for AL. To do this, we have to combine everything that we've been doing. So, what I would do first, see how we have a red angle up here, 68 degrees? 68 degrees, if we double it, we could find MA. So 68 times 2 gets you 136. So that big red length is 136. Now, to make that red angle, that's the purple angle plus this orange angle, ML. Or I'm sorry, this orange arc, ML. So the orange plus this purple equals that red. So we got to find out what this orange is. To do that, we could also do a small plus small equals big on another piece. See how we have a green 89? That angle there, if we double that, 89 times 2, we get 178. So N all the way down to L is 178. Now the orange plus this blue MN is equal to this green. So if we take our green minus our blue, we could get our orange length. So green minus blue, 178 minus 88 gets you 90. So the orange is 90. We also know orange plus purple equals 136. So we do 136 minus the orange will get us the purple. So we do 136 minus 90 and we get 46. So this purple is equal to 46. Now our goal is to solve for x. So that means 2x plus 46 equals 46. So 2x plus 46 equals 46. Do our inverse operations, we get 2x equals 0. And then divide by 2 to both sides and we get x equals 0. So the answer to number 11 is D. A lot of work, and you could do it piece by piece. Alright, once again our goal is to solve for x. So our goal is to solve for that piece. You could find the number or the length of CD. This one's a little bit nicer. Whereas that purple angle is given to us of 55. So that means if we double that, we know this length of CD is 110. So that means 54x plus 2 equals 110. Subtract 2 from both sides. We get 54x is equal to 110 minus 2 gets you 108. 108 divided by 54 is going to get us x equals 2. So number 12 is 2. Alright, looking at this one. Our goal is to find that angle. You can see ZY plus yx. Those two added together make that arc that we need to find. So 140 plus 84 gets you 200 something. 224. 224 divided by 2 gets you 112. So that'd be big. Here's another problem you can practice with. Another one you can practice with. Remember, this one's a quick little easy one. RS is 112. Divide 112 by 2. You get 56. Divided by 2. It's all some more practice here. This one was kind of complicated. Let's try to do this one together. So we're given this one angle here of 60, which is this angle right here. So if we double it, you can find this arc, which is 120. So that red arc is 120. Oh, this is a nice little thing to point out. RT is the diameter of a circle. You have to remember that there's 180 degrees on one side of the diameter, or on one side of a line. We mentioned that before. On one side of a line is 180 degrees. So, if S to T is 120, S to R, I'll make it a different color. S to R, this orange, has to make up all the way to 180. So 180 minus 120 gets us 60. And since SR is 60, we divide that by 2 to get that little angle, which would be 30. That was a tough one. Looking at that, you know there's 360 degrees. So you do 360 minus 120 minus 48, whatever that number is, you divide by 2, and that'll get us here the angle. Now X is in the angle in this one. Not a big deal. You could handle it. Do 360 minus 140 minus 110. The leftovers is going to be YZ. So 360 minus 140 minus 110 gets us 110. So YZ is 110. 110 divided by 2 gets you 55. So that means 12x plus 7 is equal to 55. You then do your inverse operations. Subtract 7 from both sides. We get 12x equals 48. Divide by 12. And we get x equals 4. There's another problem you could practice with. And here's your classwork and your homework. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, please email me or come to Extra Help after school. I'll be happy to help you out. Alright, have a good night.